Okay, arithmetic summations. I'm first off going to show you the way they want us to work this, and then I'll show you the way to do it, or probably I'm going to use the calculator. So first off, there's a formula. It was developed, I was heard by this monk that found out if you add the first and last terms and multiply by the number of terms divided by 2, it gives you a total. So if you add the first term and the last term, it's kind of like an average of the numbers. And then we have the number of terms. It takes 2 terms to make each one of those. That'd be the number of times you have the average number. Makes the problem work. So if you look up here, these are the 3 numbers we need to know. N, the first term, and this means the last term. So obviously we're going to have what? 8 terms. So I also need to find out what the first term is. So I'm going to put a 1 here. And what's 2 times 1? 2. So the first term is 2. And I also need to find the last term. And see how we're doing 8 terms. The last term will be 2 times 8, which is what? 16. So now I'm going to go plug those numbers in. In my formula, I'm going to have 8 divided by 2 times 2 plus 16. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 2 plus 16 is 18. And that makes the answer then 72. 72. Now, here's the way most of us will probably work this. We'll probably go to our calculator, because we have this nice little thing here. I'm going to turn it on. I think it's already on. And you can hit Math 0 or Alpha Windows 2. I like Math option 0. A little bit because it's faster. Notice this pulls up. The problem is though I can't use a K or I or anything. The only letter I can use is X. So I'm going to hit my little X right here. I'm going to move over and hit the 1. I have to arrow up to put the 8 up there. And then I have to arrow over. And here's the mistake I make. Everything here, this has to be in parentheses. And now I'm just going to hit 2x. And I can arrow out, or so there we can go ahead and hit what? Enter. And I also got 72. I got 72 right there for that particular problem. And if you will look, here are the actual steps that I actually hit Math option 0 to make that particular one work. All right, so let's go right here to our next little deal here. Have the same type of problem. Well, once again, and there's my formula. My first term is 1. Do not use the I in the calculator if you use the calculator method. You will not get the right answer. So I'm going to put my N is 6. My first term, I'm going to put a 1 here. That means negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. And I'm also going to do the 6th term. That's the last term. So negative 6 minus 2 would be negative 8. There's my first and last term, number of terms. So I'm going to come over here, 6 divided by 2. And that's just negative 3 plus negative 8. That just shows my symbols will work out right. Which will make 3 times negative 11 or negative 33. The answer is negative 33. And if you want, here are my steps for the calculator. And so let's just kind of show it right here with the calculator. Once again, I'm going to hit Math, option 0. I have to use X. Do not use I. There's an I button here. Do not use it. That means something different. That's for imaginary numbers. So I have X equals 1. I'm also going to come up here, put a 6 in here, arrow over, and this time it will be a negative X minus 2. And I can hit enter, I don't even have to get out. And you still see it's negative 33 also. All right? So now then, let's go to we have a third one of these. Oh, actually just 2. This one's a geometric one.